01. Okay, so here if you observe in this, we can see all the attributes what are we have configured so far, and additionally we can maintain some data globally at company code level. Okay, that is the main objective of this transaction. Okay, so still some fields I would like to cover, right? So practically, so in that case, let me use an existing company code where all the GL master records and all the settings are in place to post the GL transactions. Here, I explained all these things. Here, these fields, and here also. So here, maximum extended deviation. This is what we started and left yesterday, right? Sorry. So what is the maximum exchange rate deviation means? Okay, in case if there is any change in the exchange rate you entered compared to the exchange rate stored in the exchange rate table, so then up to which percentage system should accept it? In case if it is going beyond the percentage, it will give warning message or error message, whatever we customize it. So please write down first. I hope you have already put heading maximum exchange rate deviation percentage, right? Please write down the explanation here. In this field, you write down whatever I say. Don't write it blindly. Whatever you see in this screen, write down. In this field, we do specify. In this field, we do specify in this field we do specify the maximum exchange rate deviation for postings in foreign currency. In this field, we do specify. Please write it down. Don't unmute unnecessarily. Okay. If you don't have any doubts, please concentrate and write down the notes properly. Write down. In this activity or in this field, we do specify the maximum exchange rate deviation for foreign postings in the foreign currency. Okay. In case or in this case, not in case, in this case, the system carries out a comparison with the exchange rate table. The system carries out a comparison with the exchange rate table. Exchange rate table. So what does it mean? In SAP, there is one place where we can maintain the exchange rates, for different currencies. Okay, that's what it is. That's called exchange rate forex table. Exchange rate table. It will check it. In this case, the system carries out, or system compares the exchange rates maintained in the forex table. Okay. Table. If the system finds any deviation, if the system finds any deviation, if the system finds any deviation which exceeds the percent rate specified here, which exceeds the percentage specified here, then system will issue, then the system will issue, then system will issue a warning message or error message. Whatever we customize it. Whatever we customize it. See here, in this case, the system compares, carry out the comparison with exchange rate table. Okay, if the system finds any deviation which exceeds the percentage rate specified here, then the system will issue a warning message or error message, whatever we customized it. Okay, what does that mean is, example, I'll show you. Here I have specified the deviation percentage. Example 2%. So you get 2%. Okay, maximum here. Okay, here in the forex table, there is a separate T code is there. You'll understand when we come to postings in foreign currency topic. Okay, here exchange rate type average rate. Okay, USD to INR. So USD to INR. Okay, from 15th February onwards, 72 rupees is there. Okay, each dollar, okay, into INR. So 72 rupees. Okay, each dollar rate is okay, in INR 72 rupees. Okay, so same rate automatically it will be picked up while posting the transactions. Example, see here, I'm going to post the transactions, or maybe you can today's date also, no problem. Okay, here I'm going to post the transactions. USD. If I don't specify the rate, automatically it will take the rate. Why it will take the rate? Okay, why not? This rate is, see here, 15th February. Okay, Ashok Parthiban. So please keep it on mute. Don't unmute. Okay, good. See here, because here you have mentioned from 15th February onwards, if I post any transactions from USD to INR, so pick up the rate 72 rupees like this. So I'll show you how to maintain the exchange rates, all these things in next topics when we come to foreign currency postings. Okay. At this moment, I need to explain about this maximum exchange deviation field rate. As part of that, I have to foreign currency. Automatically, system will take the same rate. Example, $1,000 or maybe $100. Okay, whatever it is. You press enter here. Here itself, you'll come to know that. Okay, here itself, you will come to know that. what is the difference between what is the exact functionality of maximum accelerated injection? Okay, if you specify here, in case if I specify 15% no here, then what is the difference here? 13.88. That means 89. Yes, it is acceptable. If it is going beyond this 15%, it will give error messages. That's what it means. Okay. So according to your requirement, you can specify up to which rate deviation acceptable. Okay, na? Good. So nowadays, if there are any doubts on this point, still it will be covered practically while posting the transactions in foreign currencies. Okay, later in few classes. Okay, we'll reach. Don't worry. What else? So sample account rules not required, workflow variant not required, inflation is not required. So company code to controlling assignment to. So here you can see the status, what type of relationship between company code and controlling area. It will be covered in controlling area, controlling module, don't worry. And next, negative position allowed. There is one scenario, practically it will be covered. Look on this point. You will not activate any other fields here, not required. Apart from these fields, if you would like to enter your company code, TAN number, PAN number, you can specify it. The same thing will be printed on your form 16s. Okay, whenever you're generating the form 16 to your employees, vendors, all. That's it. So this is the way we have to maintain all the data and save it. Okay, same thing I'm going to show you in my company code. Go back. Go to F201. To cover those functions fields practically, I have to use this existing company code, but in our company code, we have to maintain it. Okay, good. Select this default value date. You have to select this indicator in case you would like to generate the financial statement as per business area. Otherwise, don't select it. If everything is fine, that's enough. You can maintain your TAN number, PAN numbers of your company code. Save it. Save it. Done. Successfully, we have finished all the basic settings. Okay. Up to here, I want everyone to understand each and every topic conceptually. Okay. Good. Now, we made our system ready for our users to create GL master records, and after that they can post the transactions. Okay, now let's go and start GL master record creations. And before that, one small activity is there. You blindly assign that activity. Okay, maintain that even if you don't understand. Also later it will be covered in accounts receivable during the taxation part. One step, okay, that is assign country to calculation procedure. One small step, even if you don't understand, simply write it down and assign to a country. Okay, later I'll show you how to define the tax procedure and assign it to our country. Write down. By default, it is there. It's not mandatory. One-time job for country level. Okay, it was already maintained, but anyway, cross check you can do. Write down, please. Assign country to calculation procedure. Assign country to calculation procedure. Means tax concept, tax procedure you have to assign for country. By default, it is assigned it. In case your country field is here blank, it will disturb us while creating the master records and post the transactions. That's why. So please finish this activity also. It will not disturb us. Assign country to calculation procedure. Write down the path. SPRO. SPRO. Put arrow mark side by side. Write down. Financial accounting new. Financial accounting new. Guys, are you able to hear me or not clearly? Why some people keep on disconnecting and join again? Jagannath, any issue?
Sir, just no power came. I connect.
Okay.
Through laptop, sir.
Sundar, Sinchana, so please check your network connectivities. Huh? The people are sometimes disconnecting and again joining. Okay, good. See here, assign country to calculation procedure. Put heading and write down SPRO, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new. Side by side, put arrow mark and write down. Next, tax on sales and purchases. Tax on sales and purchases.
I didn't find any open orders for Vasen. If you're waiting for a delayed package, you can check its status at your orders page on Amazon.
Okay, so basic settings. Next, country to calculation procedure. Okay, once again repeat it. SPRO, financial accounting new, financial accounting global settings new, tax on sales and purchases, basic settings, assign country to calculation procedure. Within bracket, you can note down transaction code OBBG. OBBG. Okay, OBBG. OBBG. So what does that mean is, in this activity, we have to specify our tax procedure to our country. How to define tax procedure? In account receivable, I am going to cover the tax component. How to calculate tax on sales and purchases. There it will be explained how to define it. But at this moment, as a part of the basic settings, you have to assign an existing any existing tax procedure. Okay, because make sure your tax concept here, your tax procedure here should not be blank. If you keep it blank here for your country in entry, then it will be a problem. I mean, next GL master records time or posting time, it will give error messages. That's why. So I want you assign any existing one, select it from the drop-down list like this. Anything is fine. Whatever you want to assign it first. But what it is, how to define our own tax procedure as per our country will be explained in accounts receivable topic during the tax postings. Okay, until then, even if you don't understand also, okay, please assign one existing tax procedure and make sure your country is here filled with the tax concept. Good. Save it. Save it. Okay, that's it. It is there in my running notes also. Okay, in what document? It is there. Don't worry, just follow it. One-time job it is. For each and every company code, you don't need to do it because country level, right? Okay, one-time job it is. That's it. Done. All basic settings completed now. Now we made our system ready for our users to create GL master records. After that, by using those GL master records, now they can go and post the transactions in GL point of view, not APR. One by one we have to configure. No, we'll go one by one. Okay, at this moment, our system is ready. FT01 Big Bazaar is ready to post general ledger documents. Okay, so before going to post the transactions, master records are important. Who is going to get master records? All the master records, GL master records, and okay, created by GL team. Okay, vendor master records created by accounts payable. So like this, all the master records are created by the users only, not by consultant. Okay, then why we are going to configure? Boss, you told me we are going to become a consultant. Correct. First, you should know right how to create GL master records. You should know how to test it. Okay, first you should know right how to test it. Okay, then only you will deploy this product to users. Then they will create it. Then you need to train them, right? Otherwise, how they can create it? Understand what you are doing, what kind of role you are supposed to play after you get into the job. You are consultant. Your responsibility is here. You made system ready, backend configuration settings. Now end user is going to create the GL master record in easy access screen like this. See? Now end user is going to create it. Going to create the GL master records. Okay, you may get doubt, boss. You told me here we are going to become a consultant. Then why I had to create GL master record? GL master records are going to be created by users. Correct, I agree. But if you don't know, okay, for example, user may face one issue while creating GL master record. How you will resolve it? First point. Okay, and apart from that, why? Okay, before going to hand over the product, deploy the product to users, you should test it at first, whether it's working or not, whether your company code is ready or not to create the GL master records. If you don't know, how you will? Okay, the consultant should know how to develop the product, how to use the product. అంతేగాని for example, we assembled the TV. Example, okay, you are not going to validate, you are not going to test it or what? You have to test it right from all the ways. Then you will deliver it to customer. అంతేగాని okay, TV is going to be watched by end customer. So why I need to watch? Don't ask such questions. Same thing here also. SAP is one kind of product. Before going to deliver, it must be tested. Then deliver to customers. That's why you should know how to develop, how to configure the settings, and you should know how to check the functionalities. Okay, as a part of that, let us go and create the GL master records and post the transactions. Okay, good. Now put heading GL master creation. One by one, all master records will be covered in the AAP. Okay, vendor master record, in the AR, okay, custom master records, like that. So you know, right?
Arivasu,
Yeah, please tell me, Manasa.
we don't configure controlling area.
Okay, good point. Okay, one by one I'll come. On sequence wise.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, to be frank, from EHP 5 onwards, controlling area also must be assigned to company code before going to post the transactions. Okay, I haven't come to the transactions yet, right? First master record creations. After that, before going to post the GL postings, here I'll show you how to define the controlling area and assign it to company code. And after GL master record creation, I'll show you. Okay, after that,
Okay.
postings will enter it. Okay, na? But
Okay.
actually, FI separate, CO separate. Earlier versions without controlling area also, we can directly go and post the transactions. But from EHP 5 onwards, there is one mapping part. Compulsory controlling area must be assigned to company code. So, see, up to here, GL master record creation. Okay, then next topic. Okay, don't worry, it will be covered. I know, right, what you require. Huh? Just follow my notes sequence. Good. So each and every field, okay, in GL master record is going to be covered in next 3 classes. Okay, you will see the GL posting entry in your company for maybe end of this week. Okay, just one topic, a GL master record creation. You know very well, it will be just a 2-minute job. But why it is going to be taken for 3-4 sessions is because there are a lot of fields. I need to explain each and every field practically. Don't worry, just follow my notes. Write down. Topic name is here GL master record creation. The GL master creation. We have few master records, okay, in SAP. GL master, okay, vendor master, customer master, asset master, material master, Sundar master, Shekhar master, Jani master. All dance masters, all are okay. Whatever I told you, right? First, all those master records you have to create an SAP system. Don't worry, I'll show you how to create it. First, write down. Question: what is the GL account? Write down. It is a master record in FI module. It is a master record in FI, which is used to update all the financial transactions. Which is used to update all or capture all financial data or financial transactions. Okay, now you have an idea what is master record. Actually, it's a master record. Okay, it is used to capture the data. Okay, fine. Next, what are the segments or parts, areas available in GL master records? The sections. Okay, what are the parts available in GL master records? Write down. What are the segments available in GL master record? Segment means areas, sections. What are the segments available in GL master record? Write down the answer. There are two segments. There are two segments. First one, chart of accounts area, chart of account segment. Second one, company code segment. Company code area. And you may, okay, you understand, right? While creating GL master record, there are two sections are there in GL master record. One is chart of account section, another one is company code section. So which fields are available in chart of account section and which fields are available in company code section? Okay, I'm going to give you the notes. Okay, first to see here. Okay, GL master record creation key path already given in the notes. If you want, you can write down. Okay, you have put heading GL master record creation. You can mention T code FS00. T code. Within bracket you can write down if you're interested. Anyway, you have running notes, right? You can just refer it. But however, see this Excel sheet only for preparation purpose and understand important things. What kind of values you are supposed to enter, okay, during your practice, right? Okay, I have already forwarded the material. Now you can just refer that, okay, and create the GL master records. Yeah. So this is transaction code path. Anyway, even if you don't know path, example, you don't know the path, you know only T code, FS00, GL master record T code. Okay, but you are interested to go through path. I already told you, always each and every activity I wanted to go through path. If you go through path, you will understand so many additional things also. Instead of one particular transaction, subsequent activities, okay, you can understand. So that's why I would always suggest you go through path. Okay, T code voddu, path muddu. Okay, go through that principle. Here, if you would like to find out the transaction path for this activity, example, I already told you, search underscore SAP underscore menu. If you enter like this any transaction code, for any path, for any activity, for any T code, if you like to find out the path, so please enter it. Then enter it. Then you can easily get to know the path. Okay, accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, master records, GL accounts, individual processing, and central. Good. Okay. Now, if you want, you can open one more screen and you can go through here. accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, master records, GL accounts, internal processing, center. Okay. But before going to create GL master records, I told you there are two sections are available in GL master records. First section is chart of account section. Second section is company code section. So let us see here first which fields are available in GL master in chart of account section. See, if I go and create GL master record by using the chart of account data, I will get only example here account group, P&L account or balance sheet, short test to long test. That's it. Understand? Only these fields I can create it. Okay. So you understand? If I create GL master record in chart of accounts data, I would get here account group and P&L account or balance sheet, GL account type and short test. So now you tell me these fields are important or not important, Manasa?
Yes, it's important, but we need
Jagannath?
more.
Okay, I'll come to that point. Wait. Right down.
Yes, first we important this,
Question.
but we need some more fields to
See here.
create.
I told you if I create the GL master record in chart of account data, okay, here I have to specify account group, P&L account to balance sheet, and short test to long test. Understand? So you tell me these fields are mandated, not mandated. Very, very important. See here, if I don't specify the account group, account number will not be supplied because account number is controlled by the account group. So compulsory account group. And second point too, if I don't specify the GL account type, whether it is P&L account or balance sheet, okay, how system will understand what type of account it is. So that is also very important. Next, okay, you must maintain the name of the GL account, right? Whether it is the rent account, office expense account, inventory account, cash account, bank account, name also very, very important. So what did you understand? Each and every field in this chart of account specific information very, 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 very important. So compulsory chart of account section is required for GL master records. Okay, one by one I'll explain it. So first you understood which fields are available if I go and create GL account only at chart of account specific information. You understand? Account number, next account group, P&L account or balance sheet, whether it's P&L account or balance sheet, and short test to long test. So if I go to this transaction code, okay, chart of account area, I will get only these fields. I'll get only these fields. Okay, these fields are very, very important. But if I don't have the GL master record in any company code, how I can post the transactions? Actually, the postings are going to be done in chart of account, company code, right? But the GL account is not extended in any company code. The GL account is not extended to any company code. Then how can we post the transaction to this particular GL master records? So that's why, okay, company code specific details also required. Okay, good. Next, if I go to company code specific information, there are some specific fields in this company code. I'm extending the GL code. Okay, here account currency, example. Okay, example tolerance group, XNA difference key, open item management, line item management, sort key, and here field status group. So these details are available. So without extending the GL account to any company code, okay, you cannot post any transaction to the GL account in any company code. That's why company code specific details also required it. Okay, you understood here? If I create the GL master record in company code segment, so which fields are available? Control data fields, here these fields, and as well as create bank interest data fields are available, right? Okay, fine. So overall summary was, what did you understand? This is A, this is B. Okay, so to post a transaction on company code, A plus B, both are required. Both are required. That's why you have to use this transaction code. If I go to this transaction code, A plus B, whatever fields you have seen here, right? All are available in this transaction code. See here, type description, account group, P&L account, balance sheet, short test, long test, and control data, create bank data. These two tabs are also available. The remaining tabs only for information purpose. Forget. The main three tabs, they are called tabs, available. So if you would like to create one GL account and post a transaction on particular company code, compulsory we require chart of account specific details and as well as company code specific details. Then again immediately Marsa may get out, boss. Then why SAP has given these two T codes separately when this T code is available? Okay, okay, you will get clarity by end of this topic. Okay, please wait for a few more minutes. Clear? Now write it down, please here. Which fields are available if I create the GL master record in chart of account specific information? Which fields are available if I create GL master record in company code specific information? And why we have to go centrally to have both the fields? Okay. Okay, please write it down. Okay, I will give you clarity today why we have these three T codes. Central is also, okay, he's asking central is also a section. Central is not a section, Jagannath. Okay, only two sections. Chart of account specific information is one section. Company code specific information is another section. Okay, but both okay required to create a GL master records. That's why we have to go to central. Okay, I hope it is clear now. That's why one by one, okay, I'll come to your doubts. Okay, good. So don't say central is a separate segment, separate area, separate section. Only two sections a GL master record lo. Chart of account specific section, company code specific section. But to create a GL master record successfully, okay, and post a transaction on company code, we require both. Okay, that's why we need to go to this transaction code. This is not a section. So please write it down, all the fields. I'll give you clarity why we have to go to this transaction code and why we have okay these many T codes to create GL master records by end of the topic. You'll understand. Write down, please. Write down clearly. Let me know once you're done. Notes is very, very important. Sundar, are you there? Let me know once you're done.
Done, sir.
Okay. So what is this account currency, only balance in local currency, that and all, okay, will be explained in next 2-3 sessions. That's what I told you. I need to explain each and every field, right? So given by giving notes, examples here, account currency. Okay, if you're interested to see, later see account currency. See, I have explained what is the account currency and examples, all these things. Next field, only balance in local currency. Select this, each and every field is explained in detailed manner and practically by posting the transactions. Okay, that's why it will take 2 more sessions to cover to complete GL master record creation topic. Just 2 minutes job to create, but why we require 2 hours means 2 days means very important fields are there. We must understand all these things. Good. See here. See here, guys. Understand? While creating GL master record, there are mainly 2 sections: chart of account section, company code section. Observe here, if I create a GL master record in chart of account specific information, I would get only type description tab. See, type description tab. Okay, which fields are available here? Account group, P&L account, balance sheet, short test, long test. That's it. Same fields I have specified clearly here. Next, if I go and create GL master record company code segment by using separate T code here, FSS0. In this case, I would get here control data tab, create bank data tab. In this control data tab, there are some important fields are there. Account currency, only balances in local currency, exchange difference key, tax category, recon account type, alternate account, okay, tolerance group, open item management, line item management, okay, display short key, and next field status group, post automatically, relevant to cash flow. What are fields you have noted down, right? All the fields, whatever you have noted down, all fields are available in this both the sections. Okay, so here you understand one point very clearly. If I don't have chart of account specific information, I cannot specify the GL account belongs to which group. Whether the GL account is P&L account or balance sheet. What is the name of the GL account? You cannot get. So that means chart of account specific details are very important, because account number, account group, account type, name, all are supplied from the chart of account section. Okay, fine. You have created GL account in this information, but it is not extended to any company code. Then what is the use? Always postings are done at company code level, right? Business transactions, so everything, okay, done it in one particular company code, right? Then without company code specific information, then what is the use of creating the GL account? No use, right? Okay, so that's why company code specific information also very important to create GL master records. So but now company code, it is extended to company code. I can post the transactions. Okay, so what did you understand here? To post one transaction was successfully on company code by to one GL master record, we require both the sections. That's why I would suggest you always go to this transaction code to create GL master record. If you go to this transaction code, whatever fields you have here and here, both are available here. See, type description tab, control data, bank tab. These 3 tabs are available here on. Okay, immediately you may get doubt. Then boss, when we have these 3 sections in this transaction code, what is the reason behind giving these 2 T codes separately? You may get doubt. Okay, fine. I agree with you. Now I am going to show you in which cases we will touch this transaction code, in which cases we will go to this transaction. Okay, good. Now see here, I am going to, as I told you, I am going to use this transaction code FS00. as I told you, because I required chart of account specific details, company code specific details, okay, to a GL account to post daily day transactions. That's why I'm going here. Okay, observe here carefully. In which cases I'll touch the other transaction code. What is my company code? FT01. Now my company code is ready to create GL master record. Okay, na? FT01 Big Bazaar is now ready to create GL master record. Okay, example. Now I want to create one GL master record. The GL master record for what purpose? Office expenses purpose. I would like to create one GL master record. Then what is the number you are supposed to enter here? So what is the number we have to enter here? And why we have to enter that number, whatever you're going to say. So are you there? Sandhya?
Like from 1 lakh to 4 lakh, we can enter anything which we like to create a GL account.
Okay. Okay, your answer is wrong, but the way of going is okay, fine, correct. See, in that case, which number you are supposed to enter if you don't know, right? Immediately, you have to go and check your account groups. If you remember, back end configuration side, on the screen, you define the account groups, right? You remember?
Yes.
Account groups.
D4.
Account groups. Yeah, below the chart of account level, you have defined account groups, right? Yeah. Go to this. Then what is it? There are so many chart of accounts are there. Which is your chart of account? I don't know. Example. Then go to your company code to chart of accounts mapping part. And here, what is your company code? FT01. For FT01, no, you have assigned the chart of account code XX, okay, 00. Super. Okay, now you identified your chart of account key. Okay, enter your chart of account code here. Account groups. Okay, these are all account groups. You created it. Okay, first you tell me, Manasa, what type of GL account you are going to create? For what purpose you are going to create GL account? Example, office expenses purpose. Now you have to here understand office expenses comes under which account group? Revenues or liabilities? Expenses or assets?
Expenses.
Expenses account.
Expenses account groups, right? Office
Yes.
expenses comes under which group? Then what is the range you have specified here? 4 lakh to 4 lakh 999. Then why you are giving 1 lakh to 1 lakh 4 lakh 999? 1 lakh is allocated for liabilities. Okay, you can create.
No, like what I'm trying to say, like we didn't create
That's
any
what I told
GL,
you,
right?
no? The answer is wrong, but the way of giving answer is okay was correct. That's what I was saying. Okay, good, no problem. Okay, but you understand the point, but you couldn't give the answer properly. No issues. Okay, by practice you can improve it. Here, expenses. For expenses, what is the range? 4 lakh to 4 lakh 999. So in this case, all your expenses accounts must be created within this range. If you remember, account group level you have created. I already told you, right? Boss, whatever activities you have, okay, we covered so far, all those activities are going to be utilized in GL, some of them in GL master record and some of them in postings level. So each and every activity you understood as of now conceptually, but nowhere you didn't see the output of each and every activity. Now this is the time. If you don't configure the account groups, can you create the GL account number here now? If you don't configure the chart of account, can you create the GL accounts here? That's why each and every activity నువ్వు చేసిన పాపాలన్నీ ఇక్కడ బయటపడతాయి జియో మాస్టర్ రికార్డ్ క్రియేషన్ లో కానీ పోస్టింగ్స్ లో కానీ అర్థమైందా సో కంపల్సరీగా okay understand I want everyone must be perfect up to one postings why I'm asking if you know one posting how to do it okay on your own in your company code then almost 70 to 80% in the entire FI module FICO module how the data is flowing you can easily understand okay లెక్కలు నేర్చుకోవాలంటే ఎక్కాలు వచ్చినట్టే and automatically you can easily understand it. Without tables, you can't understand the maths, right? Calculation, same here. So your understanding here tables. Similar to that. Okay, good. So now try to concentrate, okay, and understand each and every activity conceptually, and you will see the output while posting the transactions. So now, what is the GL account you are going to create? Office expenses. Office expenses comes under which group? Expenses. What is the range you specified here? 4 lakh to 4 lakh 999. Then any number you can enter here in Manas. 4 lakh 1 to 4 lakh 100 to account enter this. No problem at all. Okay, here there are multiple options. Each and every icon will be covered. Please concentrate. This is to display the existing account because I haven't created, so you can't work. Okay, it will not work. This is to change the existing account. Okay, it will not work. So this is to create a new account. Okay, and this is to create a new account with reference to existing account. This is to lock. Okay, lock the GL account for postings. This is to delete the GL account. Okay, posting before posting the transaction, you can delete it. Okay, then it is possible to delete here. Okay, that time you are supposed to select it here. So like this, multiple options are available. Okay, so the same options, so you can get it here also. You can use this menu bar, or else you can use shortcut codes also. Fine. My suggestion is for you, always try to create directly the GL master records. GL master record directly. Don't use existing account as reference. For example, if you use existing account as reference as per notes, you don't know what kind of fields you entered in that account. So better create directly, because I would explain it, right? Each and every field function. You'll understand, okay, what type of GL account we are creating for this particular field, whether this field is required or not required. Okay, for example, if you made any mistake, no problem. During the postings, you'll give error message. Then you will realize, okay, I forgot to maintain the value in this field, or I maintain the value incorrectly in that particular field. Then you will realize next time you will become perfect. Right? Same. That's why don't use the existing GL account as a reference. Directly go and create it. If you make any mistakes, it will be okay, error out. Don't worry. Nothing will happen. Okay. You will realize it. Okay, next time you will not maintain it. Good. Here you click on create button. Account group, assets are, liabilities are, expenses are, expenses. If I select here liabilities, right, it will give error message. Okay, if you remember, what is account group, what it controls? I told you, account group is nothing but vast group of similar accounts. Okay, account group controls number range intervals of GL master records. See here, number intervals of GL master. Whatever range you specify for liabilities, 1 lakh to 1 lakh 9 only you have to enter. But here you enter 4 lakhs, which will not be acceptable. Then you have to enter expenses. That is, so account number range is controlled by account group. That's the practical point. That day you are not in position to check that field function. Now you are in position, you can check it. Okay, good. P&L account, balance sheet account, P&L account. Description. Okay, description here is office expenses account. Okay, trading partner will never use it, leave it. See here, one field is waiting for you. Group account number ani oka field ikkada wait chestundi. Okay, wait, I'll show you what it is. See, if you create example, so now type description, you understand all the fields, right? Same way, same kind of confidence I want you to have on all the fields in these two sections, in these two tabs. Okay, by end of the GL master record creation. Okay, wait, I will show you one by one. Let me quickly maintain all the mandatory fields. I will explain it. Okay, next two sessions, don't worry. Next, try to create the GL master record. Try to save it. Here, what it says, Basu, an entry is required in group account number field. What is this group account number field? See here, what is group account number field here? Okay, understand why it is required is, let me go back to GL master record creation, chart of account section. If you remember, I explained group chart of account case, in which cases it is required. If you remember here, if okay, I have big bazaar, food bazaar. If both company codes following same chart of accounts, I don't require group chart of account concept. Okay, na? Good. But observe here carefully. If I go to my company code chart of account section, FT01 is my company code, Big Bazaar. XX00 it is following. FT02 is my Food Bazaar. It is following XX00. See, both are part of same group, feature group, but following two separate chart of accounts. That is not the correct practice, but knowledge-wise, okay, I told you to understand. Okay, so actually everybody would follow same chart of account code, but in this case, here these guys are following separate chart of accounts. Okay, knowledge-wise, okay, I am explaining it, but best practice everybody live environment to follow single chart of account. Okay, nothing is there here to get confused. So here, understand, like these two company codes, we have two chart of accounts we are following here. So that means option 2 we are following. See, in feature group, as per the example, two company codes are there, Big Bazaar, Food Bazaar, and here it is following XX00 chart of account, and here it is following separate chart of account YY00. Okay, I already told you, where the two company codes under the same group following separate operational chart of account, then only we required group chart of account and check that. Okay, the same group chart of account code was created in the same place. Okay, same place I created. This is my group chart of account code. The same ZZ00 I have assigned in my both the company codes operational chart of account local map session. Okay, inside, see here, I have assigned it to this operational chart of account. Another company codes operation chart of account also same chart of account key I have assigned it as per this Excel sheet. Okay, now ZZ00 is mapped to all these things. See here, in this company code FT01, now I am going to create one GL code 400-100. For what purpose? Office expenses purpose, I am going to create one GL code. But while creating this GL master record, it is asking me to fill group account number. Without group account number, I cannot create this account number. So, but I don't know what is group account number. Understand? So that's why what you are supposed to do is, first you have to create one account number, okay, as group account number under the group chart of accounts, and be ready. Then go to this company code and create this GL master record and give connection, okay, this GL account number to this account number. Okay, that's what it is. So in this case, where I am supposed to create this group account number? Under group chart of accounts. Okay, in that case, you are supposed to first go to this transaction code. Now you understand, situation is here demanding to go to this transaction code. Understand, I am not asking, okay, I am not going purposely here. I have group chart of account concept in my organization. In that case, group account number must be created before going to create the GL account number. The group account number creation purpose only, we have to go to this transaction code, and here you have to specify ZZ00 something like this, and you specify one account number 4,60,000 or 4,600,000 or some number. Okay, and click on create button, specify account group here, expenses, P&L account of balance sheet, okay, normal description, etc. Like this you have to create it, and finally save. In this field it will not ask group account number. Okay, now what is, and finally save this field, take this account number and go to this company code. While creating this, here you have to map it. You understand? To create the group account number only, I had to go to the chart of account transaction code, where the GL master record creation. See, to create, okay, to create group account number, you understand the situation in which case I am going to touch the other T code. This T code, in which case I am going, you understand? Okay, if you want to see practically, I'll do one thing. But in this case, still account groups are not defined. Okay, means okay, all settings are not configured properly for this chart of account. That's why it is giving error message. Practical, I'll show you the case. Please wait. Okay, understand here. In which cases we will have group account number. In which cases we will touch the chart of account specific T code. Okay, please wait. All the settings are not configured properly for group chart of account combination. Okay, means example, 2 more steps are required. Example, account group. Please wait. Account groups are not maintained for my group chart of account to ZZ00. Same. Let me maintain it. Save it. Save it. Apart from this, retain any account also mandatory. You have to specify. These 2 steps are missing. That's why it was not allowing us to create the group account number. Okay, good. Now, what it says, if I can't create the GL account number in FT01 because group account number is mandatory. Because I am following group chart of accounts in my company codes operation chart of account. In that case, first you have to be ready with the group account number. Okay, so where it is here, where it has to be created in the chart of account. What is the chart of account number? ZZ00 is my group account number. And what is the number you would like to enter it? 400, 600. Click on creation button. Account group expenses. P&L account balance sheet. P&L account. A description of office expenses for which purpose it is created. Example, administration, right? It comes on administration expenses. No example, administration expenses purpose. Short text to long text to same text to save it. Now GL account is ready. This is called group account number because this account is created under group chart of account. That's why it's called as group account number. And now you have to go to this transaction code, and this is my company code, and this is my GL account number. I am going to create it. See, expenses, P&L account balance sheet, P&L account, description of office expenses. Okay, and what is the group account number you created? 400, 600. Otherwise, it will not allow you to save it. Okay, then go to administration expenses and fill the mandatory fields and try to save it. Now save. Successfully in this company code, GL master record is created. Now you understood here what is the group account number, in which cases group account number is required, where the group account number has to be created. See, group account number case only if you follow group chart of accounts to your company codes, operation chart of account, then only it is required. Otherwise, if all company codes follow same operation chart of account, group chart of account is not required. If group chart of account is not required, means group account number also not required. But if you follow group chart of accounts, group account number is mandatory. So before going to create the operation account in this chart of account, group account number must be created. To create this group account number, you have to go to country the chart of account specific transaction. For that purpose only, SAP has given separate T code to create GL master record at company code segment as a chart of account segment level. Okay, in case if I don't have any group chart of account concept, example, I don't have group chart of account concept at all. Then how do you know that? Here we can see assign company code. Okay, here. Okay, here example, my chart of account to XX00. I don't have group chart of account concept. So then remove this example. Then remove this. Save it. Save it. I don't have group chart of account. If I go and create GL master record now in FT01, it is not asking here group account number. See, it is not asking. Now see here if you want to read out. rent account I'm going to create it. See, click on create button. See, rent account, expenses, rent account. See, is it asking rent a group account number? Now not asking here. Observe. Nowhere I am mentioning here group account number. Observe. See, nowhere I specified the group account number. Simply save it. Then why I should go to FS? Why I should go to here? This transaction code. See, without going to this transaction code, I can create GL account in this. I never touch this transaction code here. But in which case I have used this transaction code to create group account number when you follow group chart of accounts. Otherwise, they will never use this transaction code. They will never use this transaction code. Okay, this one, right? Okay, example, I have two company codes, Big Bazaar and Food Bazaar. Now, example, I have created the GL code in Big Bazaar. If you would like to extend that GL account to Big Bazaar, Food Bazaar, no. Okay, from A to B company code, example. That case, you can go to this transaction code and you can specify here, okay, FT02 and extend it. The same number is going to be extended to this company codes. Whatever you can do here, the same thing can be done here also. Then we will never touch this transaction code. Okay, sometimes we may require this one if you follow group chart of account. But this is the way we will never use this case in your environment, live environment. Or nowhere you will never use this transaction. Whatever you can do, the same thing can be done here. But whatever you can do here, the same thing cannot be. Whatever you can do here, the same thing cannot be done here because group account number is important, right? So group account number compulsory under chart of account combination lo create chesukovali without any company code combination. So in that case, you require only this transaction code. Okay, good. Now end-to-end group chart of account concept purpose, I have to cover all these things. But going forward, okay, nobody will use group chart of account concept. So don't maintain anything here. Okay, just create your operation chart of account, save it, and the same thing, assign it to your company code. Assign to your company code, that is enough. Best practice is follow the same thing for all company codes. And next step, define the account groups and the account written in this account. Enough. Okay. No, same number you can follow it, bro. Or if you want to follow separate series also, you can follow. That's not an issue. Okay, that will not impact. See here. Now, I hope you have clarity why we have these two T codes. Okay, na? In which cases we will touch it. Overall summary wise, long stories to cut it short. Chart of account specific T code is used to create only the group account number, to create group account number under group chart of account, and to create alternative account number under country specific chart of accounts. Apart from that, we will never use this transaction code. Always we require chart of account specific information plus company code specific information in each and every company code. They both can be available in this transaction code. Okay, both can be used in this company code. Example, this is A, this is B. Okay, without B, you can create GL account in A. Okay, A. But without A, you can't create GL account because account number, account group, account name is separate from here. But company code specific information, okay, leave it. I can create group chart of account, group account number here. But this will not be used. Okay, very, very important. A plus B both are required to create GL master account post the transaction. That's why go to always FS00. So from now onwards, if I ask you to create GL master account, you have to come to this transaction code. But entry point of view, if someone asks you what is the difference between these two T codes, in which cases we will use it, I told you. Was chart of account specific transaction code is generally required to create a group account number under group chart of account and alternative account number under country specific chart of account case. Otherwise, they will never use this transaction code. And this transaction code is used to extend the account number from one company code to another company code. Okay, the same thing can be done here itself. That's why we will never use these TT codes. Always FS00. Okay, good. And now we just started creating the GL master record by clearing all the doubts about the transaction codes. That's why I told you to go through path. If you go through path, you'll understand. If you simply go through T code, no, you will not understand about these T codes, right? Got it? That's the main advantage of going through path. So tomorrow we will start creating the GL master record. Then I will explain one by one each and every field. What is this? What is this? What is this? Like this. Each and everything practically will be covered. It. Okay, now, guys. Okay, take it seriously and arrange the laptops. What was your question in company code area? When we will use? I already told you, no. So example, FT01 is there. Okay, company code. I want to extend this company code to another company code, food buzzer FT02. So that time you can extend it. Okay, I can extend it. But thing is, FT02 company code is having another chart of account too, under the chart of account, below the chart of account, and settings are not configured properly. That's why it's giving error message. In case all the settings are in place, no, you can extend it. Okay. In which cases, where both following same chart of accounts. If you follow separate chart of account, no, not required. Huh? Good. So, okay, fine. Hello, guys. So please arrange the laptops and do practice. And one more thing. And who has already paid first installment long back? So try to clear the second installment also. Okay, in this week. Because again, I cannot ask you in between. So if you are salary employed, I cannot force you to pay in between. I have to wait until month end, right? That's why. So now, so please adjust and send me this screenshot. Okay, once you transfer the second installment fee. And new joiners, okay, so I'm expecting everyone to confirm me today. Today is the last date for you guys to take decision whether you want to continue or not from tomorrow. Okay, I don't have any issues. If you like to continue seriously, please confirm me and get the material. And please make sure you are added in the group and started doing practice. If you have any concerns, I'll arrange one senior person. Okay, I'll assist you. Thank you, and happy Shivaratri to all of you guys, to your family. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thanks, Prof.
Yeah, welcome.